Okay, so what happened there, right, was, so, like, normally I plug the microphone into the USB port that is in, like, the middle of the back little hub area in the back of my PC, right, and I plug my webcam into the one at the top. So what I did for some reason was I Uno reversed that. So clearly OBS didn't know what to do because, like, oh man, you plugged the same microphone in that we recognize as a HyperX Solocast, but you plugged into a different USB slot. Maybe he doesn't actually want to use this. You say, so when I say we live in an era where people that code don't know what the fuck they're doing, and we consistently get, like, software that is, like, so backwards in design and just unintuitive, it blows my mind. You know what I mean, though? It's like, sometimes the square peg should fit in the square hole. I don't know why we're thinking it should probably fit in the triangle hole today, but no, if I put the square peg here, I want to go in the square hole, not the triangle one, certainly not the octagon one, okay? So it's just like, okay, got that out of my system, I feel better. Hello, Crimson, Ultima, Izanami, welcome to the stream, hope you're having a good day, please seeing you around, hope your day's going well. Terrible, how about you, Crimson? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Hello, Izanami, and hello, Crimson. You guys want to know about the biggest kick in the balls from last night when it comes to, like, the Game Awards? So, we have an ETA on the Fate of the Old Republic game. You all know when the game's supposed to come out? I think the quote going around is, it might be ready for the PlayStation 7. You think I'm lying? You can go on Twitter and look it up. It's something to that effect. I think it wasn't, we're not seeing it at least until 2030, which tells me we'll add a couple. 1 second, my OLED monitor wants to be an asshole, so I gotta do a pixel refresh. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I said PlayStation 7, not 6. I hear 2027, 2028. Nope, they're just starting development. They, like, formed the team, like, within the last year. Or something. When I say we're cooked, I'm saying we're cooked. Again, Twitter could be wrong. I hope you're correct, Ultima. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, want you to be correct here. But, like, oh my god. It's like the 7 remake reveal. It's more like Elder Scrolls 6 at this point. I'm so shocked we haven't seen anything for that. Releasing alongside GTA 6, yeah. Hello, Order and Games. Welcome to the stream. Freaking, it might be ready for the PlayStation 7. Who knows? By then, I might have a full head of hair. Anything new to buy? Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Wait, was that 2 main? So we've got a new whip. Does that do... How am I supposed to know if this is better or not? Hello, Sunshine. Welcome to the stream, and Andrew. Welcome to the stream. Another Metroid Prime 4, then. And then 3 to 5 years. Star Wars just cannot catch a break. I mean, I'm hoping the pod racing game that's totally not pod racing is good. Oh, that sounds lovely, Ultima. Oh god, I remember the Final Fantasy VII Remake reveal. It took so long. I think I'm supposed to get this. I'm now wondering if that meant I had 2 of them. Could pose a bit of an issue. A coinky-dink, if you will. Cannot catch a break. Yeah, but, well, at least the thing we have going for us when it comes to Fate of the Old Republic, the new Old Republic game they announced at the Game Awards yesterday, apparently they got the same director as Knights of the Old Republic. Like, the same guy's coming back for it. And it's a single-player RPG. So it's like, we might be cooking. How do I change the... Oh, there's a quit button at the very bottom. I did have to. I'm just gonna do something real quick to save myself some money. 1 second here. File. That's not a load button. Hit him with one of these. Thought that meant exit the game. Okay. Close game, no save state. Yes. I was gonna boot that up again. Load. Okay, I think I should have my money. I do. Okay, good. What's the developer again? I don't know. Is it BioWare? Because that sends a cold chill down my spine if it is, but like... if it has good planning, maybe. Wedding reception. That'd be a good one. Okay, I don't think they have any new weapons for me. Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. What I do need to do is equip Bart's Skell, gear, whatever, with the Snapper G-Whip. Oh, wow, we got a lot here, huh? Let's get some more armor on him. Increase response and defense. Okay, I think we're good on the equipment front here. Hello, Timbo. Welcome to the stream. You can also get gear parts you may need. So does this guy only have the whip for that one fugly-ass skull? Oh, he sells parts. I need to check this. Jesus, he sells parts. Okay. Increased response, defense, body. Where's my attack? Stops fuel leak and drainage. I'll probably want that at some point, but I'm not dropping 3K on it. Christ, it's not a 50-90. I think we're good here. Oh, the gears have different weight values. Wow, Brigadier's a chunky boy. Alright, this guy had nothing. This place has gotten to be a pain. Give me a pain as pleasing as your sight. My family is fleeing north to the mountains. I'm here to buy supplies. Well, I'm gonna rob you. So glad we have that sorted. Come on in. What you buying? What you selling? Looking for items. What we got? Anything scrumdiddlyumptious? Trash. Okay. What about that other category of item? Thank you very much. No, thank me. Looking for accessories. What we got? Holy diver! Double support effect time. 20k! Doubles amount of HP restored. Uses 2 times the EP to do 2 times the effect. Well, if I wasn't poor... He's calling gears skulls. Look, The way my brain works, I can only, like, fit one term for a generic, like, concept in at a time. So it's like, for giant robot, Skell has been ingrained in my psyche at this point. I can't call them anything else. Sometimes you might get an armored core. Hello, Ides. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's cool they announced the new Ace Combat game yesterday. That was cool. Hello, Neil. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Gotta turn my other monitor on. Hold on. The thing they don't tell you about, like, OLED monitors is if you do, like, a pixel refresh, it takes a few minutes every, like, 4 hours of use. It's to help prevent burning. Alright, there we go. Oh, Crimson, trust me, I feel like a lot of people agree with you there. Hello, Order. Welcome to the stream. Tomato. Yeah, it's like, look, at some point, they're all just a fucking robot, right? They're all just a Skell. It's really funny when you say Skell and it triggers some X fans and says, it's actually Doll in the Japanese version. So can I, like, exit the door? Oh, okay, maybe I have to go to the door first. Makes sense. Hello, Pasha. Welcome to the stream. I went to a vendor. On the pirate vessel. Oh, we arrived at some, like, peaceful town that I think Margarita's from. If it isn't my young lord, I hear you gave them quite a show this time. I would also say that Xenogears could be a candidate for, like, an HD 2D thing. It is Square Enix, so it's like, this is relying on them making a good decision. That's a 50-50. At best. If it isn't my young lord, I hear you gave them quite a show this time. Keep it down, my true identity is supposed to be a secret, Barker. What if a spy from the royal capital snuck in here and heard you? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I don't think. I think Gear, as like a name for a giant robot, is a really good name. It reminds me of like Ancient Gears from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's a good name. Out of the... Whoa, what's going on with the text? Oh, they're both saying it. Bro, how many kids do we need here? I'm gonna get you. Need to get these kids to school. Move it, you fucking brat. Does the heart good to see the innocent play with the children? I better punt this kid across the fucking wall if he doesn't move out of my way and get his text box away from me. Oh my god. Alright, bring in the invasion. Neither of us serve heaven within the Nissan's cathedral. Oh yeah, this place is called like Nissan. But we pray here daily as ones who have lived here for many years. The town representatives have been in discussion at the assembly hall since this morning. He can't walk through the floor. They should have built better. I hear they're talking about a plan to deal with the troops from Ave. Some of them think the return of Maji is a nuisance. I can understand why everyone is worried, but shouldn't we be counting the blessings that the Great Mother resides in Nissan? Look like Ben 10 with long hair. Thanks, I can't unsee that now. Oh my god, he does kind of look like Ben 10 with long hair. And like the anime like curly thing in the front. Hey guys, maybe I'm alone on this, but I kind of think Faye looks like Mappy from Future Redeemed. I don't know if you all agree with me here or not. You know who else he kind of looks like? He looks like this guy called Abel. He's from a little-known series called Xenosaga. You may not have heard of it. I think he looks like Abel from that series. Actually, Nissan is a pretty popular place among artists. Part of the reason is the scenery, but it's mostly because of the portrait of the Great Mother that is said to be in the cathedral. Unfortunately, the public is not permitted to go see it. They're building an AI data center there. Sorry, but please don't talk to me now. Yesterday's morning's view from the lake, I'm remembering the sensation of that light. What? Sorry, but please don't talk to me now. I don't want to talk to you. I want to see what that note in the far wall is. Nothing. After months in the Jewish calendar? Oh, I didn't know that. Faye needs to quit copying other people's looks, poser. Exactly, Tim, but see, you get me. The Xeno brain rot is showing again? Yeah, totally. Okay, don't ask me why I say this. If you squint, right? Does Faye look like Lara Croft to anyone else, or is that just me? So you're the ones. Everyone in town is talking about you. Damn right. Something about the Great Mother returning. Since they call her the Great Mother, she must be really old and frail. Damn. She's like right there. Never say never, but we're like kind of swamped right now, Nia. I'm from the Royal Army stationed down south. I may work for the current government, but my heart belongs to Nissan. I cannot desert it. I hear there are lots of people like me who are gathering here. The residents here are kindly renting me this room. Now I'm waiting here until something starts happening. Okay, ring a bell. You might be onto something, Jay. I'm just saying, let me cook. Give him 2 spikes in his chest and I can see it. Exactly. I'm still of the opinion that all, like, modern versions of Lara Croft should keep the pyramid titties. Not because it's realistic or anything, but because it'd be funny. Or at least have it like a cheat code. Where it's like you like input the Konami code in your controller or something, and it just like turns her tits into like pyramids. It would be funny. Then you could input another code to have that same effect happen to every other NPC. Mr. Pirate, will you let me ride in your ship someday? Huh, maybe when you get a little older, kid. Hello, double cheeseburger. Welcome to the stream. And I never got it back? That's how you know the game is good. Hey, let me borrow it. Never getting it back. Modern devs would never allow it. Okay, to be fair, Larian probably would. It'd probably get a mod, though. It still blows me away that one of the most popular mods for Baldur's Gate 3 is a mod called, it's like Withers Big Naturals or something. And they just give Withers, this, like, the skeleton-looking dude, massive titties. Serves no function other than existing. Like a spleen. These are the people. What the hell are you talking about? These are the people who took good care of me when I was small. Okay, I thought you would have more to talk about. So glad you're safe. Welcome back. Sorry, everyone, get in position. Whoa! Alright, so I clicked out of the game and it crashed. That's what I get for trying to record. Alright, so we have officially killed all progress that we've made in this stream. Good news, we didn't do shit. How do you know that mod exists? TikTok. Hello, Crimson. Welcome to the stream. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the beginning of the stream, by the way. If you're wondering if you missed anything, you didn't. That was God himself going, I need to catch up. Click. Your PC needs Spyro power. It has finally begun. My late father always said, don't miss the greater happiness by being misled by minor sufferings. It hurts me to see our children placed in danger, but if it moves our country in the right direction, then it's in their benefit. Of course we are in favor of child soldiers. That's what that clearly means. This land extends all the way around the lake, which extends all the way around the cathedral. Just for fun, you might want to go all the way around it yourself. Not that there's much to see at all, there's nothing here. Huh? How's Bledovic? Yo, maybe, like, the crash was helpful. What is this? Hello, Pasha. Welcome to the stream. Are you using Duck Station? Yes. Hello, Lions. Welcome to the stream. It's in the martial law, so it's gotten progressively harder to contact our agents in the city. P5 Technica playthrough? Oh god, what a throwback. According to the info we finally got just a while ago, there's no major activity. We think they found some reason to attack and are getting ready now. The possibility exists. However, I've heard that Shakan's power base in the capital is eroding away. He's probably weaker than we thought. Anyway, it's happened and we're committed now. Was Technica any good? It's like slightly better than you'd think it'd be. Where it's like, if you want like development for the actual Phantom Thieves, you're not getting that. You get a couple of funny moments, but like, it's the development of the new characters, which is like surprisingly good. And it's like characters at the beginning where you're like, this guy's a nothing burger, why is he here? And then by the end, you're like, why is he actually a good character? And then it's just like basic strategy combat, where it's like, if you like things like Final Fantasy Tactics or like Fire Emblem, you probably like the combat system. If you can get it on a discount and you already like P5 and you're just like, I want more with these characters, it's good. I feel the same way. Now that I think about it, 12 years ago, ever since the coup d'etat by Shakan, there's been a lot of tension in our country. Yeah, no shit. With Margarita back now, I agree that the former dynasty should be returned to power. Everyone feels the same, but we must look at reality. Do we have the strength to do that now? Now I hear Bartholomew, the one who brought back Margarita, has started moving around in the open. I'm certain Shakan is preparing a large army. Shakan may be coming. Pause. Here soon. What's gonna happen to us if he captures this area? Death and torture. Will everyone be killed? Yeah, it's gonna be like the ending of Dune 1. I seriously doubt that. Even he won't want to risk provoking any kind of outrage with the citizens. In before. Especially in this situation, he will definitely want to avoid putting himself in a compromising situation. We should set about a hiding place just in case. Maybe there. Yeah, I just want them to announce Persona 6 at this point. Please don't either of you talk about this in front of Maji. She's only just got back from her long time in captivity. I don't want her to have to worry. I want her to be happy for a little longer. You should not be over-worrying yourself. You have just got to think about what is best for the future of this land. What is done is done. You only did what you believed was right. Put the past behind you. Oh, I'm alright. This may go poorly. Yeah. Nah, I'm sure this town will be fine within a few hours. Like, by the end of this stream, honestly, more flowers than anything. 12-gauge shotgun, oh god. Oh, what a throwback, Crimson. I have the time, they are changing. Hello, Fubuki. Welcome to the stream. Well, good news, Fubuki. The game crashed, and I lost all the progress I had made. So you basically just caught up. No move from here. Though we did get one news scene after that, which like a bunch of the villagers being like, "Well, they're gonna probably try to invade us." Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, at that point, there's no like player choice; just use force lightning. These are the people who took care of me when I was small. Cool, didn't ask. Oh, Bot Dude, I'm glad you're well. The people at the hidden port contacted us just before you came into town. Okay. Save slot 1. Now I'm gonna hit the record button, and nothing's gonna break, right? Okay, good. I've already contacted the monastery. Please take Maji up there as soon as possible so we can lock her away. She'll be so happy, not to mention the sisters. I must hurry and see the sisters. I'm so glad you're safe. Welcome back. Hello, show. Welcome to the stream. Nah, Elden Ring exists. We're still gonna get a lot of... We'll get both. Alright, so I'm just saying, right? Like, if I'm the Empire or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I really want to kill everyone here. I got a great idea. Imagine we filled it with lava. Right? Just like, imagine. Like, just imagine. That, or you, like, shoot one missile at the top of this mountain and it just falls down. Be huge. That'd go hard. We have made it to the Church of Gabe-Newell, also known as that one, like, monastery area in the dungeon in Xenosaga 1 where you free Momo as Ziggy. Don't think I would forget that. Maji! Maji! I'm back, everyone, from Octopath 1. Oh, Maji, we're so glad you're safe. Yes, it is all thanks to Bot and his men. We just received word, so we were singing a hymn of praise and joy to Gabe-Newell. We're so happy. Oh, what a relief. Welcome back, Maji. We had faith that you and your cousin Bot would one day return safely. I can't get over the fact this dude's name is Bot. We and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Agnes! Unfortunately, your mother and the Blessed Royal Mother forgot to pay your bills. We gotta kick you out. I know, Sister Agnes. I heard about it at the royal capital. But at least I have made it back. I'll never go anywhere, famous last words. I'll leave you from now on. This totally won't age badly. I won't make you all worry anymore, ever again, for the next 5 minutes at least. Possibly less. Bless you, my dear. I didn't sneeze, though. Sister Agnes, this just isn't like you at all. Here I am, back, safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little for old time's sake? Ha! I'm sorry. But I'm just so happy that I cannot help but... Sister. There's no reason to be so solemnly quiet. Well, everyone... To celebrate the return of our dear sister Maji, and to express our joy to heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Thank you, and bless you all. Oh yes, sister. May I go upstairs? There's a steam cell. It's been oh so long, so I want to have a look around up there too. Oh, but of course, dear, there's a steam sale going on right now. Go, spend your money to your heart's content on a whole bunch of games you'll never play. Don't even think of holding back from anything. Except for one thing. Never stray away so long, like that again. Yeah, I'll try not to get kidnapped again. I knew you'd say that. Now that's the Agnes I know. So we're all fucked, right? Yeah, totally. We're not gonna, like, survive this chapter, probably. Maji, I'm so glad. Maji, step on me, Sister Agnes is fiendish. It's been a while since the last time I was here. I remember when I destroyed their bathroom. Something wrong, Maji? Nothing. I'm just wondering why I'm wearing the coat from, like, Little Nightmares. It's just... I guess I got a little emotional. Hehehe. Oh. Anyhow. Moving on from that, take it easy for a while. You put up with enough, okay? If you're trying to make me cry, you'll fail. Oh, yes. I'll show Faye and Seaton around our cathedral. Follow me. Donation basket's over here. What a strong girl she is. It is obvious that she wants to just break down and cry. Yeah, you're right. That's just the way she's always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there are a few things I could learn from her too. You know, it's hard to cry with only one eye. Not impossible, but... Alright. S-tier camera work coming in again. Oh, Star walking the shame. Think little bastards. Bro, you think this light beam is ray traced? Alright, is there any loot over here, though? Oh, I can jump in the church. Let's go. I'm your god now. Okay, the tabernacle. Move it, nun. I can't talk to the nuns? Bro. Bro. As is always, excellent, camera work in this game. We go up to the gallery on the second floor from here. Stayed alive, stayed alive. So, Bot and C-Ted, why are you so close to my ass? Because we like being close. Just roll with it, Faye. Now, here's where we stand when we want to throw tomatoes at the people coming into the church. How magnificent. Yeah, you can't see shit from up here, unfortunately. If we ever got scolded for pranks as kids, Bot and I used to hide here. Hey, stop telling these old stories. It's embarrassing. But to me, Bot hasn't changed much since then. What? You mean that you think I'm still a kid? Aren't you? Bot, you drink chocolate milk with a spork. It's the proper way to do it. I like the view from here the best. I can spit on the commoners that come in. Hatuh! Damn. Which statue do you think is Gabe Newell? Oh no, he's the light in the center. Makes sense to me. Yes, this is breathtaking. Light from outside shining through the steam deck at the top of the cathedral's front. What a brilliant piece of artistry this is. It's the Steam Deck OLED, that's why it's so bright. Did you notice that the two great angels only have one wing each? According to our legend handed down in Nissan, Gabe Newell could have created humans perfectly, but then humans would not have helped each other. So that is what these great single-minded, single-winged angels symbolizes. Totally not the fact that this game was almost Final Fantasy VII. In order to fly, they depended on one another. Ah, so that is the reason for it. I see on further inspection, the left angel looks somewhat masculine. Meanwhile, the right one looks somewhat feminine. Now that is an unusual feature, is it not? Usually these depictions are not gender-specific, but these angels are clearly distinguishable as having opposing genders. And the space between them is the path from where God advents. So does the point where God advents have to be a cock level, but not the time? Could it be the path leading to God? Well, I do not know. It could be either or even both. Now I see, said the blind man. This all coincides with the teachings of Nissan. The hell are you yapping about? I don't know, Faye. Why, Dr. C. Tanazuki, you're an amusing fellow. Oh, excuse me. It's a habit of mine. But I'm the one wearing a habit. Oh my god. The doc knows a lot about a lot of things. Sometimes I can't even understand what he's talking about. I don't pay attention half the time either. Huh! Force them to fly together. It would be less bothersome if they could even fly on their own, don't you think, Faye? Just give him a giant robot, dumbass. But! You missed the deeper meaning and beauty of it. Someday I wish I could be of help to someone like that. The statue on the left representing a GPU and the one on the right representing a CPU, and the light in the middle is the RAM. Because we have none but hopes and dreams at this point. Have you seen prices for them? Hello, Hylia, welcome to the stream. Adam and A. Oh, Alpha and A. Oh, we haven't visited the room of Sophia yet, have we? Not the boss from Heavensward. You're really supposed to go through some procedures before you can see it. But we only have limited time here, so let's go. This time I think we already make a special exception. Sophia? Yes, Sophia. She is revered as the founding mother of the Nissan nation, and the founder of the Nissan religion who set forth its teachings. There's a special room upstairs that has a portrait of Mother Sophia in it. I would definitely like to view that. Faye, let us go have a look at it. Okay, C10, but ground rules here. You're not allowed to make any copies. And Lord help me if I go to your, like, Instagram and I find, like, a body pillow in development. I swear to God. Hey, I like going slow as shit when you get closer to me. Hello, Dragon. Welcome to the stream. And Ego, welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, it's kind of like the Zohar because of the cross shape. Yeah, the cathedral's very pretty. Hey, Faye, how many stairs are here? Shouldn't you know that? So, is there a reason we have to gritty up the stairs? It's because Margarita's going slow as shit. I only have 2 legs. So, we just built the longest staircase known to man, huh? It's farther on in. The Steam logo. Hey, Faye, what intercontinental spot are you supposed to go to for Mechanic 4 again? Oh my, what an exquisite portrait. And the beautiful young lady portrayed is quite beyond comparison, too. What is more, this looks rather familiar. What do you think, Faye? Yeah, so I was just thinking the same thing. The hair's a different color, but the atmosphere of personality about it is exactly the same. Well, do you think we're going to change the camera at some point to show it? What hair color? What do you mean? What do I mean? Look, I'm trying to. It's the girl I met in the forest. It's Ellie. I mean, there's something about it that's just like Ellie. Move the fucking camera, dude! You don't think so? I don't think anything, because all I'm looking at is a fucking stone. Just do one of those. Yes, now that you mention it, she does resemble Ellie. I wouldn't be able to tell you. But that is not what I was talking about. I meant that the brush techniques and overall style used in this picture is similar to yours. Oh, it's like a previous life of Faye like made it or something. Really? Show it! Thank you! Bro, why does the mouth look like that? She looks like she wants to tell the sickest dad joke possible. And she's just waiting for you to say, I don't know, so she can hit you with a punchline. Does it? First of all, I'm nowhere near as good an artist. No, it is very similar to your style. But somehow I can sense an atmosphere of sadness in this picture. Yeah, she's sitting in a dark room in a chair, nothing else. She is smiling, but in a way, gives the impression that she is anxious. Bro, I think Seaton might be blind. She looks sleepy more than anything. Perhaps the picture's reflecting her inner self. What, sleep deprived? Girl looks like you give her a pillow, she's out for like 14 hours. Perhaps it is the inner feelings of the artist being conveyed. Oh! If you look closely, you'll notice that the painting is not completely finished. Yeah, what the hell? Dude didn't finish the fucking painting. That point is easy as hell to finish, dude. Oh my god. The artist put his brushes down when it was near completion. Guy might be an idiot. Why is that? I don't know. Maybe it was junk or something. But my grandmother might have known about it. Oh. What if we ask Agnes? She may know something, old bitch. I told you not to call her that. I've been away for so long. Alright then, I'll be with Sister Agnes. Well, shall we head back to the town for now? Yes, alright. This painting has caught my curiosity. Do you mind if I speak to Sister Agnes before we head back to the town? Yeah, sure, whatever. No, let me go back. Ha, 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 ha. He is the one painting it. Bro did not paint that door, by the way, in the background there. Man does not care about background, only foreground. Lacan. Lacking. My boy is lacking. Something wrong, Faye? You look like you are daydreaming. Huh? No, it's nothing. It's... Bravely Default. If you recall, Highly, we had this exact same issue there as well. Nice. Alright, knowing this game, there's like something I can collect here or something. Can I grab a candle? You know, I wonder if I could build this in like WoW housing. Something to keep in mind. Alright, so I think I've worked out part of how this world works. And it's kind of like Xenoblade 3. Where it's like, when you die, you're basically reincarnated. Whereas for Xenoblade 3, it was to perpetuate the cycle of war. In this game, I guess it's to paint. So it's like Ellie and Faye basically connected because their souls have met up before. We don't know the exact connection yet, but painting is somehow ingrained in like Faye's soul. And Ellie has some kind of connection to Faye. I understand you were shown Sophia's portrait. The lady portrayed in that picture is Nisen's great founding mother. Some say that it was painted at least 500 years ago. 500 years ago? Now that is quite amazing. Personally, I find it intriguing. Do you have any historical material from that period? In our hands, there are no such records left intact. We got rid of them all at a yard sale. All records and materials concerning Sophia have been lost. For some reason, the portrait is the only thing left. We, too, do not have much knowledge about her. That is too bad. So there really is nothing left at all. For someone who has helped Margarita, I would have loved to have shared them. But unfortunately, I'm unable to help here. Oh well. None the matter. Please do not worry about it, I was just inquiring. But it does seem somewhat strange. If such a majestic building as this survived history, then it is likely a scroll or two would remain too. According to tradition, Sophia was present about 500 years ago. She sacrificed herself for the people and has been summoned to be with God. That's all I can tell you, huh? Well, if Ellie is now associated with the people underground, maybe there's a kind of connection with, like, going with God and become, like, a person from underground. I see, so everything was lost in the darkness of history. I'm sure we'll never get answers about that. God made Jmulls' hair wander for 70 years in the desert, Soul Valley specifically, my ace. Yeah? It just wanted to have a brief little shuffle. It went from here to here. That's all that happened. All that happened. It was like a bird migrating. Ellie is Jesus confirmed. Wait a minute. If Ellie is supposed to be like Mio in this game, and Ellie is Jesus, does that mean that there's supposed to be a metaphor with Mio being Jesus? Wait, in Xenoblade 3, Mio did die as she sacrificed herself. And then she did come back. Okay, this is going to be a really weird and specific question. Does anyone know the amount of time it takes to do the cutscenes from the Eclipse scene in Chapter 5 of Xenoblade 3 to the moment Mio comes back and, like, revealed to still be there? Anyone know that, like, delta of time? I'll take an approximation. Wait, another... Okay, follow-up question. What year was Xenoblade 3 again? It was 2023, right? 33 minutes. Okay, so hear me out. So it's like you have the end journal from Xenoblade 3 saying, we'll meet again, I promise. It was 2022! God. Time is carried on, huh? It was 67 years. 6-7? 2022, oh my god. You're telling me Xenoblade 3 is 3 years old already? 3.5 to be specific. So, Chad, when are you guys cashing your social security checks? Scrolls over 100 years old get one, so we renew them. Why are you wearing scrolls? It is one of our daily tasks. Okay? The road we must take is out there somewhere. Yeah, right outside the building. A way out of the confusion we are now facing. The sister sitting diagonally across from me is desperately looking for that answer. Well, you're not sitting at the table now, are you? Why does war never disappear from this world? Because I need content. To me, it is clear that it is meaningless. No, there's a meaning. It's called do the objective. Perhaps it is our fate to be forever at discord with each other. Good. I need more games set in war. Somewhere. It must be somewhere. The truth that we have not yet come to know. Oh, that scared me. You're very devoted. Well, sort of. It's just that after sneaking into the capital, I started to think about a lot of things. And I've come to realize the world isn't right the way it is now. It's actually left. Profound. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Alright. There's clearly a purpose to these ladders. And all the joy escaped my soul. It doesn't feel like it's been 3 years. What have I done for 3 years? Xenoblade 3 feels like it came out like 2 years ago. I forgot it was competing with Elden Ring, right? Yeah, to read the book. I mean, for like a gameplay purpose. Hello, hi, welcome to Shame. I hope for a miracle, but you're still bold as ever, Sag. What the fuck? The miracle is becoming bald. You all don't understand how good it is to be bald. To be bald allows you to transcend this mortal plane of existence. It's a sign of purity, of a salvation yet to come. Alright, this is definitely a door, by the way. I know my RPGs. This is definitely a door. There's a back texture on this shit as well. This is definitely a door. Alright, at some point we're gonna hit, like, a book. Probably that, like, discolored one right there. Or, like... No, because it's just a texture. We're definitely gonna, like, hit a book, and this is gonna, like, open up. This is, like, WoW housing. You don't need to be bold to transcend. That's, like, hair propaganda. That's what the hairy ones say. And I'm merely receding. That's not being wrong, blood. That's me being early. Yeah, give it time. Don't worry. Some sort of texture stuff going on. I think it's just an upskill with Duck Station. I'm not doing any mods here. It's a vanilla playthrough outside of, like, using Duck Station. But I'm just, like, emulating my physical copy. Mostly. I think. I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. Let's leave some settings in Duck Station. 30 minutes staring at a wall. I like to yap. About doorways that don't exist in 27-year-old games. Look, when I get proven right, I'm gonna have a victory lap. Just play WoW to acquire easy the bald debuff. More like bald buff. Ultimate, get it right. I am bald this way. Preparation should be starting near the border of the sex country for the charge by the royal capital's army. But a miscalculated move directed on the enemy is certain to backfire on us, so we'll be taking covert action for a while. I'm on my way there now. I thought I'd have a prayer before I go. Matter of fact, the guy next to me and I were born here. Years ago, we did not ask. We both got tired of the peaceful but boring life here, so we ran away from home so we could go kill people. But we both ended up enlisting in the army. I was right. It's not that we have any particular happy memories or whatever here. It's just that, after all, this is the land of our birth. So, well, you know. Skibbity. I want to see with my own eyes what will become of this country. Death and blood. Yeah, watch any cutscene from like 40k. That's what this place is going to turn into. This area, it's like right after the tournament arc. I associate boldness with wisdom. That's because becoming bold, you become more wise. It's like the less hair you have, the more wise you are. The higher IQ becomes. Show off some spells, Jmulls, come on. Sure. I'll conjure up a mean spell for you all real quick. With the power instilled within me, I shall conjure up your greatest fear. Look upon the face of hell. Fear it. Run from it. But it arrives all the same. Look at death and pain and carnage made manifest before you. I am a harbinger of the end. A herald of destruction. He who walked in the beginning, yet shall lay down his head in the end. The Alpha, the Omega. I'm sorry you all had to see that, but I had to, like, prove a point, you know? To the room with the stained glass? I think so. That's the one with the portrait of Ellie, right? I'll double check. It might be a different room. Master Chief is bald. True. Everyone cool is bald. Think about it. Dwayne Johnson, bald. Steve Austin, bald. Me, bald. Vin Diesel, bald. Specifically the Fast and Furious Vin Diesel, bald. Who else is bald? Can I say me twice? Didn't want to spoil the painting. Oh, okay. Trying to get a good view of this, like, portrait here. This whole cathedral is very cute, like, cool. Jeff Bezos bald. Go through the fucking door! I pity Halo fans because holy... Yeah. It's like... I think it's part of the reason I become, like, more optimistic towards, like, every other game that I play. It's because it's like, I've seen the worst of the worst. It's like, I've been through hell. I know hell, I see hell, for I have become hell itself. You all don't know the shit I've gone through as a Halo fan. The character assassinations, the butchering of the lore, of the art style. You all don't know pain, for I know pain, for I have become pain, made manifest before you. Darth Malgus? Yeah, true. More like Darth Baldus, am I right? It does the heart good to see the innocent play of children. Now, I don't know entirely... Okay, never mind. Oh! Young master. Why did he, like, say it like that? Why did... Oh, no. Why did he say it as if he's being stabbed? Like he was, like, drawing out a few syllables? It was... Am I the only one seeing that? Also, is that you kind of right? Holy shit. Hi, everyone. Welcome to a bald guy who plays an old PS1 game. I'm sorry for your loss, Halo fans. Thank you. It's like... Oh my god. The people of... For context, imagine if, like, Xenoblade... How do I even put this in a way that makes sense? Legitimately, I don't know how to put this in a way that makes sense. Imagine if Xenoblade had the art style of Call of Duty, but like Black Ops 7 Call of Duty. The people at Nissan were most generous to allow us to rent this house. Oh, you could... Bro, why did you say, like... Master... Oh, why'd you were talking like that? You just old or something? The people of Nissan were most generous to allow us to rent this house, so there will be no need to seek lodgings at the inn for a while. Also, Master Sigurd wishes a word with you regarding your next move, if he may. Alright, so where's Sig? The good Master Sigurd is waiting for you inside. Okay, thanks, Mason. Have some crazy hair for now. All roads lead to bald. Whenever I come here, it always calms my heart. This town is so fucked. Anyway, young master, I want to work out, what our plans from here on are. Alright, sure, whatever. Before we do that, there's something I want to ask you. Me? Yeah. Huh? Sig, this looks important, hold on. What's up with you and that Gebler officer? What's the connection between you and him? You know, you should know a lot about Gebler for some reason. Don't back up, scene. No, you're in for this. Alright, I'll tell you. Hope your throat is moisturized. This will be a yap session of epic proportions. Is this gonna be like that one scene in every Xeno game where they, like, dump 90% of the exposition on you? Bot, probably. Me and Seaton here. We used to live in Solaris. Hey, Faye, what was Solaris again? I don't even know. Solaris. Solaris? You mean where Gebler's from? Yeah, that's right. Solaris calls foreigners lambs. They are used as manual labor. Basically, it's slavery. Slavery? Where have I heard that before? Is that where you met him? Yes, it was there. We worked for the Solaris government for a short while, but we learned to dislike their methods and escaped the first chance we had. You were friends with these people. I met you when I was a kid, and we've been together ever since then. So this would have had to have happened even before then. Pro's working it out. I probably wouldn't have understood this if I had heard it earlier, but why didn't you think I could deal with it now? Surely you could have told me about this. Especially when you had something to do with the people who are backing that Shakan idiot. I wish you told me sooner. Barker. There's nothing I can do about that now. But there's one thing I want you to believe. We left Solaris on our own will and for our own reasons. Now they've appeared before us, we can't just sit back and do nothing. If need be, I'll give my life to stop them. Alright, I understand. But can you elaborate a little more? I just sat on attack. Whoa! Father, these were like all the questions I was just about to ask chat. This is lovely. Alright. 1 second in case they try to fuck me. Let's do a save state here. I can only ask one question before something happens. Let's just make sure we have that addressed. Where is Solaris? What bugs me is the surface dwellers thing. It's as if Solaris is in another location, like up in the clouds or something. See, this was my question. I didn't know if they were like above us or like underground. There's so many terms. But yes, well, Echinonk, the capital of the Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Echinonk, the capital of the Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Bro, we're gonna need a trail into the sky. Solaris is separated from the land by dimensional distortion fields known as gates. Are they like boulders? Passing between the two requires special means of transportation, such as an airship. Where the hell are we going with this? To get to Ave, we stowed away on a regular flight to the surface. I came much later than Sigurd did, but I also escaped in the same way. What are lambs? Well, that is the word Solarians use to indicate those who live on the earth. As I said before, such surface dwellers or earth dwellers are used for manual labor there. Manual labor could be anything from soldiers to administrative jobs. Solaris gathers its workforce from the land dwellers. Jobs are divided up by who is most suitable. Sometimes people are brainwashed. As you do. Brainwashed? Yeah, we hit him with a charm spell. Aye. When you, young master, were still an infant, I was used as a test subject. It was probably something they valued inside of me. Pause. You too, Doc Ock? No. Fair enough. I was born in the lower city levels. It's not a complete secret. But I guess I am a Solarian. You see, you still need people to run a country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you have no support without people, unless you kill them all. Pure Solarians are rare. They would not even make up a quarter of Ave's total population. So they support their country by stealing surface dwellers. Who is that man? His name is Kar. Oh god, this was my accent. His name is Ka. Karan Ramses. As you know, he's the Gebla commander. Oh yeah, Faye's father. Okay, yeah. Ramses. Like the Pharaoh? No, other one. We call him Ka. In Solaris, there's an officer training school called Jugend. This is all the questions I was wondering. Okay. He became the commander after leaving there. Fair enough. He's a lower level citizen, the same as me. However, with his amazing abilities, after graduating, he rose through the ranks with unparalleled speed, not the streamer. That man had one ideal: to achieve a consolidation of all his colleagues. Even land dwellers, if they had talent, were brought into the army. Oh, so he's Gabe Newell. He's the one trying to bring everything together. This makes sense to me now. So you two were picked by Ramses? No, we were not picked by him. We aligned ourselves with him. At the time, we agreed with him. At the time, Ramses was our hope. He had high ideals and wanted to change the system in Solaris. I even had posters of him above my bed. To us, test subjects and lower-level citizens, he was truly all that we wished for. A benefactor, huh? Yes. Even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideals. Had a body pillow from him as well. Why'd you leave? So why was it that you wanted to flee from Solaris? Sounds like a pretty nice deal to me. We were placed in key military positions by Ramses. Sounds good to me. And thanks to that, we came to know the relationship between Solaris and surface dwellers. The lamb. Oh, the lambs, right? Yeah, it's totally not symbolism. They weren't just using us lambs for slave labor. Oh, goody! There's more! They also selected some of us, like me, to be used as subjects in experiments to refine their drugs. Oh, goody! Yeah! The old gruesome twosome. Drugs that change people's personalities, that make them more aggressive and to draw out their latent abilities. Sounds fun to me. They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs. Bro, I get stronger. Dope me up, baby. Human guinea pigs? Experimenting on humans? Hey, Faye, what's a guinea pig? Oh my god. Yes, for example. Drive. Off a cliff? What are we doing here? How steep is that hill? That drug and all others like it that are used now are byproduct of human experimentation. However, the role of such experimental subjects was not limited to just that. This overdrive drug is something that anyone in the Solaris army can use. At least anyone in the Gebla forces who was sent to the surface. You're worried about her, huh? I saw some in a room. I stole them because I want to sell them. No. Anyway, moving on from that, using slaves as guinea pigs. How low are these guys? How low can you go? Damn! Oh. Wait, do I have to ask all of them again? Fuck! Okay, Ka Ramses. Okay, yeah. We call him Ka. Salas is, officer training school called Jugend. After leaving there. Lower level citizen, same as me. They're ranked with unparalleled speed, so he joined the army. You're in the army now! Their town were brought into the army. No, we were not picked by him. We aligned ourselves with him. You see, we wanted to kill people efficiently. But wait, there's more. It gets worse later on. Oh, goody. Worse or better. Yeah, true. Ah, fuck! I was trying to go too fast, dude. Alright, so what are lambs? This should be quick. Hold on, I got a great idea. Yeah, the brainwash, poggers. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, hold on. Alright. I understand. Huh. I think I get most of it. I don't think we're at that point, Viresi. I think it's a spoiler. Old Mason! Go reserve the town hall for us. We'll finish talking there. I'm going outside to get some air. I gotta rewatch that cutscene. Hey, so, like, you're still in the party, right? I should have been honest with him sooner. It is best not to worry about it. You did all you could at the time. The young one will understand. Honestly, I kind of thought we weren't going to get that, like, revealed for, like, another 30 hours, so that's pretty cool. I'm sure the young master would never have dreamed of such a tale. I guess you already knew. Well, now that you ask, yes I did. Everyone keeps secrets from you, specifically. However, when Sigurd was telling me his story, I thought it was best to stay quiet. Try and help the young master come to terms with all that he has just heard. No. Are there any loot in here, though? Alright, where's Bot, like, emoting? He said town hall. They're probably roid raged. Hey, look, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Like, when we think about it, right? When we, like, sit back and actually contemplate it. Is it worth it to have a few people die if it means we get a DPS buff in the form of like a consumable? Right? Like, when we think about it, how many people are we willing to allow to die? For me, the number's not just 0. We're providing you with a vacant house? Hell yeah! Oh. What's that there? Huh? That? I'm so glad you liked it. Please take it. Special herb tea. Can I get more? Town representatives, we're getting lodging. Cool. Alright. So, like, hear me out. If only Lahan had to die, and I get a DPS buff, maybe some sacrifices had to have been made. Jmulls doesn't have a trolley problem. He has a trolley opportunity. Yeah, the trolley problem, bro, I'm connecting the rails. Yeah, I'm making a full circle. Look, here's my thing when it comes to the trolley problem. The fuck are you doing on the trail tracks to begin with? You know what I mean? Like, get off there. It's like, if we think about it, and it's Call of Duty rules, if I kill them, I get a kill streak. I could call in a UAV easily. Maybe even a chopper gunner. Studio! Oh, I'm remembering. Yeah, well, remember harder. No, something's not right. Ah, this can't be good. Alright, town hall, town hall. And it says town hall. Totally read that. Bro, nice house. Whatever happens, I'll never move from here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sure, bro. We just kill them so we gain XP. It's not my fault they drop XP in items. That's their own problem. Can you imagine the loot pinata you get from the trolley problem, though? Bro. So what if I had to bulldoze a few people? How do you finish the game? I've heard about Perfect Works, yeah. Do your best. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna find this town hall, so help me God. Oh my God, there's a save point here. Huge save. Let's go. Massive. Where did Bot run off to? So what if a few people got enslaved and killed and then experimented on? They probably play Valorant. It's fine. Nothing was lost. Town hall's to the left. I imagine me constantly changing the angle of the camera probably helps with giving me directions. Oh, Bot, where did you go? Get the fuck over here. Found it. Okay. Bot's not even here! Oh, he probably went to Maji or something. Alright, let's go to the Church of Gabe Newell. I had no idea what the Great Mother is younger than I am. I'm new here, so I don't know much. Oh, good. I don't know exactly what's going on, but let's just avoid any trouble now. Okay, yeah. Doctor, what the doctor says when you start bleeding from the mouth. That went into streaming. Yoo-hoo, let the devil in. As a matter of fact, the guy next to me and I were born here. We did not ask. Let's go up here. Bartholomew, where'd you run off to? Yoo-hoo. Bart, wakey wakey. Sold the monolith? Yeah. It's like what I said in that Square Enix video. I don't know how you can have a game as good as this. It's like, we're barely into it. I feel like we're almost 20 hours into it, but I feel like I'm barely into it. And it's so damn good. How do you not do anything with it? Oh, hi, Ellie. Faye. Go find Bartholomew. Yeah, I know the quest objective, Ellie. Thanks. I do not trust Square. Yeah. Now, I trust Square, funnily enough, when it comes to, like, the smaller titles. Recently, they've been kind of bangers. They would at least port it? Yeah, you would think so. They probably aren't doing just a straight port because of Disc 2, because I hear Disc 2 is basically just a visual novel. That's probably why they're not doing a straight port. They probably think you have to do, like, a full remake. But, like, even then, do the remake. Is Team Asano outsourced? I thought Team Asano was in-house for Square. Bro, I feel like I've checked every building. Where the fuck is this guy? Found the old guy, like, watching his feet or something. Maybe he went back to the ship. Square's the reason Disc 2 is so bad? Ah, okay. Glad I found this building like 3 times. Oh! Bro's ore farming on the bridge? Really? I didn't even know we had a bridge here. But... I had no idea Sig had such a past. I thought he was just kind of like an inside NPC guy. Are you still suspicious of Sigurd? Well, I mean, it was just so sudden. I kind of expected to hear something different. Like that we were childhood rivals or something. And I just forgot him. But that's nothing compared to the story he just told us, is it? Thank you, Vi. Huh. So hearing his story has you confused because it was not so simple. Yeah, no shit. Seaton. Bro, keep up. There's a time when he was cooperating with one of Gebler's generals. Furthermore, behind Gebler was a country that you had never even heard of. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a conspiracy theory, you know? Like a whole bunch of people that enslave us from the sky? Sounds like some shit I'd hear like on ancient aliens. No, I'm not picking on you or blaming anything on you. What I'm saying is this. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you till now. Looking at the activities of Solaris toward other countries up until now, it has never gone beyond simply maintaining their own empire or self-preservation. And as you have seen, their military power is immense, so Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here on the continent of Ignis. Once things were settled here, it would give him a stronger foundation to deal with Solaris later. You see, you should trust him. He was just trying to manipulate you behind the scenes. Which is a much better plan than rushing straight into war he knew he could not win. No, it's not. Quite logical, really. Nah, fight. Fight, 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 fight! I could take him. Bring those skybirds down here. I'll clip their wings. Sound like you understand one another pretty well. Well, it's not like we are newly acquainted, is it? And we had talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape from Solaris. Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Ramses guy was supposed to be a star of hope or something, wasn't he? Yes, I certainly thought so at first, but then I realized his way of thinking really was not that much of a change from the previous system. Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's rank and class or the skill. The words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. He had no intentions of bringing everyone a better way of life. He was just Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising. In other words, he's an elitist. Oh god, the worst. I don't think I like him very much. Man probably makes spreadsheets for World of Warcraft. So, Seaton, do you think I can beat Gepler? Well, I mean, you guys kind of whooped his ass back in the boss fight, so, like, maybe. Why, you planning on fighting them? As long as they're working with Shakan, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. I suppose so. I mean, it is an RPG, but even if we were to defeat the Gepler forces here, there is still Solaris to deal with. If we're not careful, it is possible that we may get involved in a longer war than that with Shakan. Do you not agree that continuing the way we have been going is rather hard on everyone? I think in this time we try to get help from a greater number of people. So defeating Shakan's not going to get rid of the likes of Gepler. Yeah. I know what you're trying to say. The vanquished Gepler first gained the throne, right? You could put it that way. We'll get the throne like the halfway mark, probably. What do you mean? You could put it that way. Oh, then again, maybe it is time I did something about that. Wow, okay, they just, like, despawned there. Into office politics. Oh, goody, the best kind. Alright, well, oh, we gotta go to City Hall, right. Isn't it this building? Totally. I'm actually amazing with direction. Don't let chat tell you otherwise. Type 1 if you understand that I'm awesome at directions. This is all intentional, totally. With the big, wide area on the two sides, I legitimately thought that was the building. Okay. No, I mean, I'm totally playing with all of you. I actually know exactly where we're supposed to go. That was a test to see if you all knew. You failed. Keep trying, though. You'll get there. His head is shaped like a globe I want to trust. But Jmulls, weren't you already in that building before? No. Oh. You just walked past. Damn it. Hold on, we're close. Is it East versus West? Or man against man? Oh. Wait a minute, hold on. Don't call to combat. Wait, hold on. Move! Hold. Wait. Hold. Hold on, hold. I need a mini-map badly. Was what I would say if I was bad at direction. Wait! Fuck! Hold on. Hello, Yuna. Welcome to the stream. Xenogears. Game for the PS1. There's no door there. Wait! Ah, he's a gaming god! First try, let's go! I went to the tool shop to borrow a table. The owner said if we need anything for the young master, just ask for it. Had the worst sense of direction, I swear. I think you mean the best. Turning while ignoring me. Xenogears. It's in the title of the stream. I'm grateful. When I was a kid, I borrowed stuff from there when I got in big trouble. Borrowed. What did you take? M16, grenades, rocket launcher, Stinger missile, and a toy boat. I think that's what it was. I put fireworks in it and let it float on the cathedral's lake. Blew up a dam with it too. I always used to play Navy. I'm not sure, but I think I pretended the lake was the open sea. And I was the fleet commander. Anyway, forget those old stories. The music's cutting out. Something serious about to happen. We should get started. First, Gebler is the big problem. Yes, Ramses is headed towards achieving his goals. That he is now the commander of Gebler is proof of that. A normal man could not progress so quickly through that country's organization. And now, he is presently located here in Ignis. I'm in pain, Pekka. Frankly, the situation is not very favorable. What, you mean this situation? We need to somehow find a weak spot and attack it with all of our might. First, let's just concentrate on Shakan. Once he's out of the way and Ave is safe again, we can think about how to deal with Gebler. The butler shedding one tear. He's like, oh my god, he learned. With our present strength, we should be able to hold off the Royal Guard forces. The problem is how to deal with Gebel in the meantime. They will most likely move at Shakan's request. They're not just gonna sit by and watch quietly. I don't know, maybe they will. May I have a look there, please? Huh. 144p. Part 1. Propped into a corner of the screen. In short, we want Gebler to leave for a while, at least until we are able to take back the royal capital Bledavik. Yeah, let's go besiege a city. These are the Gebler units currently in Ave, correct? Dude, are those Warcraft's titties? The Western Gods. See, right there. The royal capital. Defense force. Dude, nice Tetris piece. And units along the front line at the border with Kislev. How small is Kislev? There are 3 main groups. Each is made up of a mix of Gebler and Ave forces. Only 2 of these are very large. The one-track mind. The Royal Capital's defense units and the Kislev border units. The Western Guard along Neeson's border are a little more than a surveillance team. Okay. In order to recapture the Royal Capital, it will be necessary to draw these defenses away from Bledavik. Oh, this is simple. Yeah, we beat the one that's small. Got it. Job done. Let's carpet bomb him. I've heard enough. Let's nuke the city. We have some Kislev-made gears, correct? Yeah, we captured some earlier. I can strap some bombs to them. Hell yeah. What if we use those gears to make a raid on the Western Gods? Here, at the border with Nisan. Oh, we're blue. I see. We'll draw them out by making it look like Kislev is invading Ave. That's not how Tetris pieces go together. But the problem is, will attacking the border guards be enough to set the center in motion? To be sure then, Nisan will just have to appear to align with Kislev. If they see it that way, they will certainly make a move. Oh, this is brilliant, yeah! Let's, like, portray this town to be allied with the opposing military force. Surely nothing bad will happen here. If they see it that way, they will certainly make a move. You're saying that you intend to use Neeson as bait? Yeah, let's go. Doc! Shakan is very sensitive to Neeson and Kislev's actions. If Neeson starts moving, he will probably leave it up to Gebler. But of course, I do not wish to do that from the beginning. But looking at the situation, we have to be willing to go that far. Look, I'll sacrifice this town if need be. Like, if I get some good XP and a good mech, all I need, really. First, we infiltrate into the capital. We take out Shakan, do the mini-games again. We'll have to meet up with our agents already in the city. We're forgetting one thing. The front line units along Kislev's border. Huh? Hell yeah! The main strength of Ave's fleet is the battleship, Kapretzel. It's been in service since the reign of the last king. Because of its firepower, the whole unit is nicknamed the Invincible Fleet. I recall yesterday's intelligence report said that the ship is near the border. Ah, dude, double attack, let's go! Damn, that puts everything in jeopardy. Do not feel so down. I simply wanted you to see the current distribution of force in the area. Even in the worst case that they do come, it will not be such a great problem. What do you mean? I have some additional information about Ave's border fleet. I'm glad no one will be told this now, though. The former Ave Supreme Commander was transferred there. Not really transferred, more like demoted. His name is Vandicum. Vandicum! Vandicum. You don't mean the Vandicum that was in Jugend, and also Xenosaga, and Xenoblade 1, whose name was changed as Vandom. The very same. Young one, he has not been able to adapt to the change in tactics, not Final Fantasy, particularly following the introduction of Gears. He is a man who will never stray from his dependence on large naval guns. Fuck yeah. That's what I like to say, dude. I need a bigger gun. You mean he's stubborn? He is all size and no real military power. Pause. An excellent target for pirates. Young master, this is not going to be an act of piracy. Just kidding. Actually, the number of gears assigned to the fleet seems to have been reduced. Even with that, how gallant of him to be so self-righteous. Is he that much of a musclehead? It'll be fun taunting him. I'll Fortnite emote on his ass. 6'7". Young master, if you make that meme again, I'll shove a fork right up your ass. I know. I'm kind of into it. Anyway, Satan, do you think he can strike our gear forces? Tried to repress that mental image. It's not a problem. Even with Vandicum, we have enough forces left to pull off the feint. However, it would not be wise to underestimate our opponents. Well, now that we know what we're up against here, here's what we'll do. Oh, thank God this isn't a quiz. Woo! I was concerned for a minute there. Hello, Nazar. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this game has been awesome so far. Apart from our main unit heading for Bledavik, we must keep the fleet at the Kislev border from returning to the capital. Alright, so body them. So you're suggesting we have another unit? A few effective soldiers to hold the enemy at bay. A small force is best. A small force? What if Faye leads a group of gears there? Oh, hell yeah! Give me a giant robot, all I need. Oh, and that'll draw Kislev in because of Faye's gear. I like the plan. We're not putting enough civilians at risk, though. We need to change the plan. Me? Hold on now. There's no reason to involve you all in this. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, let me do it. When do we leave? See? Alright. I'm glad we had phase-like character development earlier. Man's ready for it now. Let's go. Look at the position. Look at the posture. Man's ready to beat someone up. Are you sure? We've come this far. Hey, we're friends to the end now. And suddenly my heart drew 3 sizes that day. Speed the streamer is everything. We should do this as soon as possible. Alright, tomorrow. Procrastination be like. Might be the best example of procrastination I've ever seen. I am truly grateful. Faye, Seaton. And aircraft carriers? Yep. Yeah! Yeah, there's quite a few, like, parallels to, like, World War II here as well. There's no way we can lose. No one will die in vain! The battleship one's a great call. Yeah, I didn't even get that. Well put, young master. And here we go. I was wondering if the game crashed or not. Yeah, my favorite kind of night, when it's purple out. Good morning. I'm sure nothing's gonna happen today. What's with the long face? Not feeling well? Oh, are you feeling sad because you're gonna use this town as bait and we're gonna probably all die? About saying goodbye as well? Or maybe you're just nervous? Shut up, stupid! Don't bug me! Never laugh like that again. Well, it's almost time. Have fun killing people. Yeah, yeah. Is everyone ready to go? I'll be waiting here, so let me know when you are through preparing. Alright, is there anything else we have to do in this town before we do this? As a reminder, we're trying to do 100% here. That was a 1.5-minute load time on original hardware. For what? Oh, it's probably like loading that chunk of the game. I should probably do a save. Yeah, we repaired and refueled. We didn't have to because we already did it a while ago. Okay. I have been waiting for this day for a long time. There's still some time until we leave. Why don't you make preparations? Bot told me you're helping out with the plan too. So you're caught up in this now as well. I've come this far, so I might as well just stay till the end. Thanks. You know this is nowhere near the end of the game, right? I know you'll do a good job. Alright. The ether doublet. That is for sale, but we have nowhere near the money for it. Oh, you ready, Spaghetti? Alright, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh. Our comrades at Nissan will hit the Western Guard in Kislev uniforms as planned. We'll wait for the right moment, then head for the palace in the Yggdrasil. Got it. But avoid any unnecessary deaths. This especially goes for the Ave troops and also the people from Gebla. Yes, we understand. I guess I'm going to raise some hell in my cosmos then. Hell yeah! We're counting on you. Alright, Cosmos, let's go. Next time we meet, I won't be able to call you Bot, young master. Maybe your majesty. Cut it out. Bot's fine. Great mother of Neeson. Hey! You know, I hate that title. Ha ha ha. Well, here's to hoping you don't die horribly. Okay, I don't want to die painfully either. Good luck. You mean Wiltol calls Cosmos? Absolutely. Absolutely. Margarita and Bartholomew. Seeing you two brings my hopes up. Long ago, before the Fatimas of Ave were called Fatima, huh? The royal brothers and their wives oversaw many prosperous reigns of eras. I'm looking forward to the day when, as the great mother of the Neeson sect, you will take your place on the throne as Bartholomew's wife. Carry the one. Alright, chat. Let's play the old reliable game called... One of the three. I think I got confused. What? Hey, hold on. I hate talking about queens and romance. Bot and I are best friends, for now. Heh Marriage is the best friendship. Well, Margarita, at the rate that you are maturing into a beautiful woman, I don't think Bot will be able to ignore you much longer. Stop it, you're embarrassing me! Cousins? Ah, okay, royalty, got it. Each squad of Gears takes off in order from here to avoid being picked up. We'll meet at the Rocky Mountains by the border tomorrow at 1200, got it? Okay. That time, whatever, I'm pumped. Sick, dude. Though the warship is outdated, you're only going in a small unit. It's going to be a tough fight. No, it won't. But you can change Ave's future. I'm counting on you. I'm going to whoop ass. Leave it to us, young master. We'll drag Vendicum's tail around and around. I don't know what the fuck you think you're going to do, Maitreya. It's going to be all me. Right, son? Don't call me son. Because you sure ain't my pops. Huh? Goal. Well, young master, we promise to make something out of this battle. Faye, it's odd for me to say this, since I'm the one who got you involved. But... what is a sad song? But be careful, okay? You too. I mean, it's Xenogears. Nothing ever bad happens in this game, totally. If anything happens to me, take care of Manji and them for me. Don't jinx yourself. It's not like you. Oh my god, if Bot dies, oh no. But I'll take care of them. Don't worry. I'll abandon them after like 2 weeks. Whoa! Cutscene? I forgot we had these. Oh, yeah. Again, why does Weltall / Cosmos have nipple clamps? That's my question, right? Oh, being shot like a railgun. Are we supposed to spark it up like that? Nice. Nice. The cutscene is nice. Hello, Thad. Welcome to the stream. Bro, look at the render distance. Shout out to the pale blood moon up top. Cool of them to reference Bloodborne. Oh, we're back with these two. Okay. Oh, aren't you going to rest up a little? Oh, okay. I thought we were just going to go straight into like a fight or something. Okay, I guess we get like some C10 power hour over here. Cutscene took a month for the team to render, probably. Oh god, can you imagine? Can I piss in the tree? No, no. What about this one? No. Is it a Bloodborne reference? If only. At long last, we are heading to Bledavik tomorrow. Though he is the prince, our young master doesn't know the royal capital very well. I'd always felt that was an awful pity, but despite that, I tried my best to raise him as crown prince. However, looking back, I might have put too much of the burdens of kingship on him too early in life. Might have been too much for a child with a future like his to handle. I must be the most terrible minder ever. My dear Lord Mason, you probably are. I hardly think that is right. The young one would have taken the burden off of himself had he not wanted to bear it any longer. He's a fine man now, far capable of handling any such burdens or pressures. And I believe you are the very ones who have given him that strength to do so. Oh my good Dr. Uzuki. How may I be of service? Give me some weapons. I need a bigger gun! Bye. 2K! Right? Like, I'm not dropping 2K on that. I'm not giving it a whole, like, NBA. Maybe have service. How about some weapons, though? Anything good? That is not a weapon, bro. Maybe I have service. How about items? Anything good? I know what to buy. Get a few more of those. These are more efficient. Nice. Alright. Why is this shit not free? I mean, they gotta fund the new kingdom somehow. Freaking Mason over here has to go bet it all in black. Bro has to hit a parlay. And some chest for men. Alright, now the real question is, do I remember the layout of this building? So we all understand, right? Everyone knows what's about to happen here, right? Into? Oh, that's cool. I wasn't aware of that. I don't know if you're aware, but the character designer for Xenogears, Kunihiko Tanaka, was also the character designer for Xenosaga Episode 1 and Xenoblade Chronicles X. He also designed Finchin, too. It's cool. Alright, we're gonna play a magical game called Do I Know Where My Bed Is? Right, so, like... Right, like, we all understand what's about to happen here, right? Find a bug at a time like this. Alright. So, let's find out where we're supposed to go. We acknowledge what is going to happen, our tribal chief. Long last, we're heading to Bledavik. He is the prince of young... Okay. Bro, we already heard this yap sesh. Your bed is not in the engine room. I mean, it could be. I don't know what lies beyond that door. It could very well be a bed. They gotta be next to the boiler or something. Keep me warm at night. Toasty, you know? Possibly boiled alive, but... What's a few toxic fumes to me, you know? I didn't think we'd go through the... Okay, oh my god. No. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. No, Mason, please shut up. Okay, oh my god. He's like that one, like, really old guy who never stops yapping that we all know. If I say that, everyone can immediately imagine someone. I don't sleep with the peasants. What? Why am I here just to suffer? Can we put that behind us? It's not like I'm being made to stand as punishment for not obeying lights out or anything like that. Bro, how long is your punishment? Alright, can we go in this door? Up we go. Lock in. In here. This is not... Oh. I just wanted to check up on the dolphin guy there, totally. He's good. Thanks for asking. He misses the ocean. I told him to get over it, he did. Good man. This is my room. Doctor, doctor, tell me the news. Finally, tomorrow's the day for the blood-blowing, flesh-falling... No, I mean the blood-boiling, flesh-dancing battle to recapture the capital, right? Are we sure we want it as the nurse? Right? It's like, I'm just saying. Who do you want to wait? Cited. Good, perfect weight. Hell yeah. Yeah, blood for the blood god over here. Want to start a business or something? Bro, get back in the battlefield. Coward, loser, nud, knucklehead, jabroni, casual. Oh yeah, this guy. It's too noisy. Is it some kind of festival? Guess I don't sleep here. I want the penguin. That's the end of the load time? Christ. Am I missing something? Where are the beds? Maybe they're on the far end here. Oh, that might be what it is. Yeah, beds are probably like over here. I see a door down there. Let's go, my Atari sprite. Let's go. Can't go in there. Okay. What about over here? Okay, so no dice. Choo-choo as a guy. Oh, what about in here? No. Oh! Fuck! Okay, let's go down here. Go down and around. Okay, I got a great idea. What if we go through this door? Told you it was a door! It's almost like I was just through it. That's where all the peasants... I gotta sleep with them? Bro. I mean, at least they're bald. I may not be so handsome, but I do have a fiancé back home. My hometown is Kislev. When the young master becomes the king of Ave, I wonder if it'll be alright to see you. This is where we rest. Do you want to rest too? Yeah. It's a little messy, so bear with it. Notice how the one guy said he wasn't handsome at hair. I'm just saying. Right? Telling you, you want to look better? Bold. See ya. And don't forget about my bill at the bar at Ave. Professor, we have a big job to do tomorrow. Even if you can't sleep, you should at least lie down. Actually, I'm too excited to go to sleep myself. The Mary Cod Collection. Oh, God. The next scene. Oh, okay. Wait, was I right the very first try? So I went out this door to begin with. That's crazy. So I was correct at the very beginning, then I doubted myself, and we had to go through that entire fiasco. Let this be a lesson to us all, you know? Never doubt yourself. If you say something, even if you're uninformed on something, just say it. What's the worst gonna happen? Then also rigorously defend that position. That's the real lesson. That's how you internet properly. Why such a glum face? Tomorrow is our first return to your castle in 12 years, besides that time you, like, revived or, like, you know, saved, Margarita. Returning to the castle. After we get the royal palace back, I guess I'm going to be the next king. I'm not very suited for it, am I? You'll get used to it. No, you won't. Yeah, exactly. Triple down that position. 1,000%. Listen, Sig. Yes? I guess it really doesn't matter who the king is, does it? As long as it's a symbol of hope, right? It doesn't have to be me. I was kidnapped by Solaris and brainwashed for use as a human guinea pig. Alright, cool trauma dump, nerd. But even they couldn't erase my desire to return home. Then I remembered you, and Margarita, not as the royalty of our country, but as just normal children. I don't care about rebuilding a dynasty. I want to regain this kingdom because it belongs to you. Because it's your home. Because it's my home. Hello, Nerdy and Mega. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yes. For that, we must take Shakan down tomorrow. Am I correct? What if we procrastinate to another day? Left. Then let's do it! But first, I think you need to take a bath. You smell like shit. You smell like that one pig from the Divinity trailer. A bath? You don't look like a king at all. You're facing the enemy's leader, so you must have a noble appearance, covered in blood and viscera of all the people you kill. Hey, you just said it didn't matter whether I'm a king or not. That is that. This is this. Dude, you really smell. My nostrils are on fire right now. That someone was waiting for you. That one thought was all it took for you to regain yourself. You are a great man, Sigurd. Greater than I. Oh, is that gonna be the difference between, like, Sigurd and, like, Seaton or something? Seaton doesn't think he has anyone waiting for him, despite having, a loving family. A Xenogears streamer. We've been trying to go through all the Xeno games to 100% them all. We're mostly through Xenosaga. These two sleep together? Oh. I thought it was like a Pellegrini and, like, Mogula situation. Hey, I better get these moves. If someone hits you with, like, 3 consecutive, like, donkey kicks, by the way, wrap it up. That's just disrespectful at that point. Totally, by the way, kick a giant robot down with my own feet. I could do that, totally. Bro, the ore farmer again. Make sure I'm in front of the moon. And at the highest point possible as the robot descends before me. And I get absorbed by its penis. Look, I don't write it. I'm just saying, that's what happened. Oh, it's like Weltall. But like a cooler version. Damn! Got high need. Freaking Daniel Bryan over here. He's out of control. Stop him. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care how. Just stop him. Oh, Ramses. Yeah. I'm not going to stand in front of the giant robot with a knife for a knee. What did you think this Mega Bloks looking robot was going to do? This can't be! Quickly, I have a seizure in front of him. Help! Whoa, what is that shot? Bro! Cooked. We heard you like red contrast. Mainly just the color red. How'd they give him a six-pack with this art style? What's wrong? You look like you have had a nightmare. It wasn't that same dream again, was it? No. It was nothing. What kind of underwear is that? Bro's wearing like a blue Speedo to bed. Hell, we're not gonna like gloss over that. Peeping is not very becoming, you know. Heh. I saw the boy that you were after fight in the tournament. I could tell right away. He resembles you greatly. I didn't even see that dude come in! You used the influence of the ministry to set you up with that man. I don't know what you were up to, but don't you dare think about plotting against me. You stay out of this. Oh. I see the news has already reached you. As usual, you're the first to hear about everything. But don't worry. I won't steal your prized possession. I'll cooperate. Besides, you and I go back a long way. There's so many different moving gears in this game. God, I'm like a woodsmith. I just love the dolphin right there. Hey, what's up? No, for a moment, thought I caught some unnatural sounds. We're near the capital. It's probably just some kind of ship from there. But it's not from the surface. It's from under the sand. Under the sand? What is this, Dune? This is the only sand cruiser in all of Ave. We haven't heard anything about a new ship even from the spies at Ave Naval HQ. Franz, can you try again and confirm what it is? Well, I can't crack it again. I can't catch it again. It could have been a sand whale. Young Master, I'm detecting an increase in the use of F-band. That's the Royal Capital's Defense Force's frequency. There, on the surface layer. I'm detecting sounds of anchors being weighed in and engines being activated. The Royal Capital's defense fleet must be departing. We also intercepted a transmission from the patrol on the border with Kislev. They're requesting immediate backup from the Royal Capital. Looks like we've really raised some hell at the border. Hell yeah. Dude, Faye is knocking him down. I'd love to see it. Alright, we'll start. Ready the shuttle boats. When we land, hide the ship. Young Master, I have an awfully bad feeling about this. Do be very careful. It's alright, Old Mason. This is totally not a death flag. Coast must have been Weltal's aura farmer. What? This little girl's our commanding officer. Oi, bruv, she's said to be an elite from out of Jugend. She returned single-handedly from the Kislev infiltration operation. And empty-handedly, I hear. No souvenirs for the commander, huh? Yep. What a pretty face. She's not the soldier type. You there. Is that how you address a superior officer? Remember your rank, pussy. How scary. We don't care much for rank, and we don't care much for rank either. But just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you have to be cocky. Huh, this joke's just jealous. What? How much prettier? How could I be jealous? Hey, shut that perv up. He gives me the creeps. That's how it's done. So don't get in our way, Mr. Lieutenant. This might be the most incompetent group of people I've ever seen. I'm gonna do a sideways moonwalk. Ah, my soon-to-be gear. Anyway, let's just get this thing moving. Can't tell what it can do just by looking at it. What kind of machine is this? I've never seen it before. It's a new model gear called Variage. That's totally how you pronounce that. That's for officers' use only. It's so that people with normal mental power can operate it. So she's still a Jukin regardless of having no ability. Heh, this looks like fun. Let's see what she can do. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're completely in disguise. Just 5 giant robots patrolling. Head for the mountain peak. There's no time to waste. Deploy! Whoa, we play as Ellie here? I'm blind. We're controlling Cosmos. Okay. Ignore that. I thought we were controlling the mech we just saw. So, like, ignore that. Didn't happen. Actually, fake news. Oh, hell. Dude, immediately? Let's get him. I gotta wipe the floor with him. Alright, attack. Raigeki, let's go. Uppercut, jab, 358. He's down for the count. Hello, Brendan. Welcome to the stream. Give me that XP. Beautiful level up. Oh my god, look at the stats. Attack, defense, ether defense. Oh my goodness. It's a work of art. Okay, we're gonna have to manage our fuel, I'm gonna assume. What am I looking at? Got him. Get him. Yeah, get him. One hit, all I need. Knock him down. I don't know if we can finish the battle. Why aren't you in the party? Okay, well, we know where we have to go. However, is there any loot here? Right? Like, it's me. We all understand what has to happen. What am I fucking looking at? Fill up, restore fuel. Hey. Oh, he refueled me? Oh, what a bro. What a god. A gaming god, if you will. Oh my god. Massive. What a lovely individual that is. Oh, I love him. Oh my god, he's a parkouring god. I see the chest, I saw it, I can smell it, I can feel it. I knew it. My loot senses, what the is that? Bro, what is this Pokemon looking thing doing here? Edelweiss? Hit him with a Repu. Oh! No way you're alive. Hold that. Yeah? Palm jab. And you're down. Easy. For me. Oh, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Received magnetic coat. Nice. Alright. I didn't even know you could jump up here. Alright, there's the entrance. How it move, bro! Is there anything down here? I did that to myself. Oh, these are easy. Easy to fight. Clap them up. Easiest clap sensation of my life. Of my life, dude. Wait, Space Australia is real? Yeah, Space Australia is actually, funnily enough, known by a different name. We call it Australia. But Jmulls, you were right next to the objective. Why would you jump down? I don't think you all understand how my brain operates and works. If there's loot, I have to get it. Gotta get it. It's a deep instinctual instinct within me. I was born in it, molded by it. My brain wasn't rotted until I was but a man, and by then, it was only blinding. Look, there's gonna be a loot box all the way over there. Not the Overwatch kind, but it's gonna be a loot box over there. Prepare yourself. We all know I'm right. I can feel it. Okay. So. What do you think about it, though? Molly is a bold loot gremlin 100%. I said we were going to 100% this franchise, and my god, we're gonna do it. Oh, he's already on his knee. Dude's like hobbling over here. Bro looks like Yoda in the original movies. I'm about to cook him. I'm about to fry him. Prepare. Hold my foot. Boom. Down he goes, Deb. Down he goes. We'll be level 25 before you know it. I guess we weren't supposed to go over there. Well, the more you know. Parasites that Mac. Oh! My best friend! My moonlight! My guiding star! My Polaris! The Omega to my Alpha. I don't know why he had to, like, fiddle with me like that. Bro got a little handsy there. Just saying, you know? No! Why did you die? Oh, I thought you had more HP than that! Bro went down like a paper cup. I've become so numb, I can feel you here. Become so tired, so much more aware. I've become so numb, I can feel you here. Punching this squid thing, this aberration. Suck my, I guess, palm at a medium pace. Why'd you hurt Baymax? He was XP. Oh, look at the XP, though. This is why we have to harm the innocent, because I killed the heal bot, I got XP, and I leveled up. It's all coming together. I think this is a different door. Actually, no, it's not. Let's go in there. Did I get a random encounter like 2 feet before like the transition screen? And it's a mayfly! Freaking Beelzebub over here. Trying to debuff me. Trying to keep me down. Hold that. Hit him with the whole Xbox. Nice. They get bugs that big? Yeah, we must be in the Carboniferous. Alright. Now the eternal question. Did it face me facing the exit, or... Alright, this is right. Deep into the cave we go. Become so bold. That's just Brain Rot Ultima. I miss you, Feelbot, where did you go? Why would you abandon me? Was it something I said? Fuelbot, come home. Fuelbot, come home. I'll have you know I have played the demo for Adventures of Elliot. I might be a bit of a professional at this. Oh, buddy, he might be a gaming god. Oh, he might be a gaming god. Nailed that jump. Because I'm a professional. Have you know? Yeah, debuff me again. See how far it gets you. Not far. That's gonna be the answer to your quandary. Your question. The riddle of space. His oil is on your hands. I got the whole wide world oiled up on my hands. Look. Oh my god, he's a gaming god. Oh my god. He's too sexy with it. What's up? Whoa. I smell loot. Oh! Doubt my loot senses one more time. I beg you. I plead with you to doubt my loot senses. It's a fool's errand. There are two universal truths that exist in the cosmos. One, that I am correct. And two, that I will be proven correct at some point in time. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Received gold nugget. There's loot on the other side too. We'll get to it. Yeah, I'm gonna be thorough. Yeah? Don't even concern yourself about a thing. I'm gonna be thorough. We're gonna go lane by lane, aisle by aisle. I'll be picking apart everything. Every pixel in this game will be uncovered by moi. All because you guys tell me where to go. But prepare yourself. Bear witness to the greatness of my ascension. Look at the XP. Look at it. Cry yourself to sleep in awe and amazement at the beauty that exists. He met me in gaming god. So you all thought I missed a jump. Au contraire, mon ami. Au contraire. He's just a gaming god. I don't go to the loot. The loot comes to me. What did I tell you? Right? Like, what did I tell you? He's a gaming god. Yeah, feel me up. Oh, I think charge, like... Watch this play. I can waste one of these. They're useless anyways. I have 42 of them. I don't spend fuel. He repairs my fuel. Oh my god, he might be a gaming god. Oh my god. 15 head. Not even a 3 head. Not even a 4 head. Not even a 5 head. A 15 head. And we're maxed on fuel. Well, my guy. Oh my god! Did I need to axe kick him? I gotta ask you a question. And he gave me 420 XP. Blaze it. This is too much winning. Yeah, you get tired of winning. Jump up. Up. Now bear witness to the glory of my platforming ascension. I told you, he's just a gaming god. You know, it's hard beating me. You wake up in a cold sweat in the morning. Because there's a split second where you're filled with doubt. So you rush to the bathroom. You look directly into the mirror and you stare at the man in the mirror. And then you breathe a sigh of relief going, oh, thank God! I'm still me. It's that easy. It's that simple, actually. It's so simple and clean. And we gotta save. Which kind of low-key sound like a Seinfeld audio tune. The practice jumping, you'll need it later. Solarin, I want to thank you for the advice and thank you for the tip. However, I might be a profession. In before I fall like 15 times. Oh, and I saw some really strong-looking gears flying around here. Did you hit the early Nissan shop? Yeah, there wasn't really much I wanted there. Or could afford. By the way, I found these things during my travels. See anything you like. Can't trust you. Fuck off. Give me this. Oh! He might be a gaming god. Well told. Well told. I'm gonna get one of these because I feel like as if I'm gonna need it at some point. Might as well just like eat it up right now so we have it available. That feels like it could be a very annoying mechanic. Like a freshly shaved head. Exactly. So you get it. You feel me. You understand me. Alright, we're gonna save. We go out that door. To a bright new day. You use the shop? Yeah, like a pro. Like a gaming god, love you know. Because. Then you have some pretty high-end pots you haven't equipped. That sounds like me, not gonna lie. Game glitched. Yeah, hold that. Oh! Dumped him. Hey, we got a level up, though. See? Intentional. Okay, so... Someone want to explain to me how the fuck that happened? So I go back into the cave, and I somehow leave the cave. Yeah, so, like, can you, like, give me my fuel back? 'Cause the Mayfly took a little bit more than I'm comfortable with. And I don't know how forgiving this game's gonna be after this point, so can you just, like, give me that? Thank you. Appreciate it again. Really appreciate it. Tune up. Yeah, I want fuel. Thanks. Thank you, game. Alright, let's go through this. Mayfly was paid. Whoa! A Gebler gear unit. Oh, bring Ellie. I'll whoop her ass. What? Bruh. Let me handle this. But we don't have time. Well, we're wasting time here. Bot's team is already on their way to the castle. Hurry! Roger. Roger. Oh, easiest platform in my life, by the way. That gear. Don't tell me it's Faye. Hey. Is that him? The guy from before? Yep. That's him, all right. Good. It's time for our rematch. Don't fall behind, sister. You're in the way. Why don't you stay over there? Just watch. Yeah. We can take care of these guys on our own. Sorry about this. Get out of the way! All of you, hold! I haven't given you out any orders to attack yet! I'm gonna body these guys. Oh my god, prepare for a beatdown of epic, and I mean epic proportions. Hold that. Wand Knight. Bro did 39 damage. Other guy did 39 damage. Hit him with the Repu. Hit him with a little bit of that. A bit of the lightning, a bit of the justice. Oh, and he's already oh, wait. He flew away? What a coward! Bro took one hit. I mean, he did a little bit of damage, I guess. I guess it's technically did a little. I guess you can feel proud of that. You know, okay. Sure. Okay, you did a little something, I guess. Unfortunately for you, hold that Repu. Oh, the uppercut! Oh, it was fiendish! Oh, it was diabolical! Yeah, I gotta bend the knees. 70k XP, let's go. Bring me the next. Bring me my next victim. Bring me the next... Bring me the next... note in the chapter of my glory and my ascension. Yeah, that was cute, bro. Yeah, good effort, though. Go team. You're doing a great job, sweetie. You're doing a great job there. Maybe they'll deal triple digits now. Still no. Oh, yeah, in there. Alright, now, meanwhile. Hold that for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah! How'd that feel? You're still up? Alright. You want to play the game? Let's play the game. How'd that feel? Yeah, do you feel stupid now? You should. You want to know why you feel stupid? Because you are stupid. Have you didn't consider that? Bro did 36 damage. don't think I have a way to actually heal this thing. With a Repu. Oh, buddy. How'd that feel? Did it feel good? Bro did 74. Hold this. Oh! Ooh! 9. We wasted 30 fuel for 9 damage? I used up more fuel than it did damage? Yeah, okay. Hold this for now. Yeah? A little something something for you. Yeah? Yo, gruesome twosome. Jab right in the kidney. Fuselage. Hold that. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Whoa! Ooh! Vance, Helm, you two okay? Why am I losing to a limb? Something's wrong. Way wrong. Vance, get a hold of yourself. Oh, yeah. I just need more. I need more drive. I can't do it. I can't fight Faye, but... the only thing left is to use the drive. But... why is the world at an angle? Oh, God! My sense of balance... what are you doing? Don't worry. It's just the drive. Oh, God, I'm at the beginning of the hallway again. The drive will just readjust you. I don't want it. Readjust your balance and make you feel good. I don't want to use it. Oh, God, at the beginning of the hallway again. You think we're going to... please, go away to make an exception because your father's top brass? Why are you speaking so slowly? Who are you people? Why am I phased into the wall now? You have no recollection? There were no records on mental enhancement drug use up until now. Then it was sudden. She's probably a type that can't handle the drive. That probably caused her lapse into delirium and her loss of self-control. You mean an unconscious burst of pent-up antipathy. But everyone has that. So she can't really use drive. Is that why the innate ability is so high? Yes. What did the commander call those girls again? It's probably higher than they are. Then it's an instantaneous jump in numerical value. But we can't use her as a test subject in front of Eric. It's a pity we can't manage it, since there's so much potential. We'll leave you to the Bureau. Stay at your residence until further notice. Don't worry. You have power worthy of the Chosen Ones. It's those weak people's fault for not being able to withstand your powers. Please! Stop it! Damn! I think they stopped, Ellie. Don't. Any more drive and you'll waste your mind. I don't care. I'm already messed up as it is. Stop this now! Vance! I'll handle it! You know she's a girl because the mech is pink. That voice! Ellie! Ellie, is that you? Whoa, PNG! Faye! What are you doing? You shouldn't be here! Why your attacks have hots, bro? Ellie, your face! What's wrong? Don't tell me you're using that personality-changing drug that Bot told us about. Who's Bot? There is no Dana. Only Zool. It has nothing to do with you. And would you quit trying to be so friendly? Nice background. Hey, can I have a turn? Gundam funnels! Oh god, she plays Sage. Girl can't aim. Wow, did you see that? Those were air-ons. Air-ons? Minimum ether response offensive drones, duh. Commonly known as air rods. Within Gebla, there are only a handful of people capable of using them. From what I hear, should only be capable people from the Elements class. But isn't it like a side effect of the drive? It's no big deal, right? No, the drive can only draw upon the potential that already exists in her. You're looking at the real thing, boys. Oh shit, I took damage from that, by the way. No, I wonder if this actually applies to the mech. I need to do some science. No, it only applies to Faye, not the robot. Okay. Glad I know now. Alright, hit him. Ellie, stop it! Why must we fight? Why, it's obvious. It's divine providence! We are the chosen people. The able, not the guy from Xenosaga. Our purpose of existence is to subordinate the earth-dwelling lambs. Those who stand in our way must be eliminated! Hop, hop, miss. Ellie, snap out of it! Your emotions are being controlled by the drug! This is my true nature. My normal. There is no other! That's a lie! You once felt before! You once felt responsible, blaming yourself for causing the incidents in Lahan by landing there! You were considerate of me when I was troubled. The real you would never say anything like that! You talk as if you would know. Yet you know nothing, Jon Snow! Hop, hop. 52 damage. All in a day's work. Yeah. Hop, hop. Writhe, dance, die and rot in obscurity here! Ellie! Must I fight you? Tick, tick, lover boy, let's go! Ow! Hey, why did you do way more damage than me? Yeah, yeah! Yeah! Damn! I'm getting comboed! At least you can't aim with this. Damn it, dude. I'm losing health. Okay. The sub 4 digit now. Okay. I gotta, like, up the pace. Christ. She's still going? Jesus, dude, I don't know if we have a way to heal. That didn't do shit, okay. Need to be aggressive here. Either this comes down to the wire, or I might be a little underleveled. Which is weird, because I mopped the floor with the other guys. Jesus, dude! I mean, we have to do the fight again. I can just use charge to begin and be a bit more, like, fuel inefficient, but be faster with damage. Unless this somehow does it, which I doubt. Ah, we're getting comboed. Good dodge. The dodge was so clutch that. Oh, okay, we're cooked. Oh, dodge? Looks like it's over for you. I'll put you out of your misery now. Fear not. In return for treating me so kindly, I'll kill you painlessly. Farewell, Faye. Was that a buzzer beater? What, did I just buzzer beater it yet again? My head! Oh, boom, dumb, let's go! Watch the beginning of the fight. How many, like, 5 HP or less wins are we gonna have on this stream within, like, the last week or so? We had one in Metroid Prime 4 where I beat a boss fight with actually 1 HP left. What happened? There's something wrong with Ellie. I can probably stop her now. Huh, huh, huh. Yeah, grounded pound. Ellie! Wake up and snap out of it! Silence, impertinent fool! I will not listen to a lamb! Yeah, the dodges came in so clutch there. If we didn't dodge every one of those, we would have died. That's not true. No, I don't want this. Are you okay? Ellie! What? Are the effects of the drug wearing off? Wrote the game. Is that it, Ellie? Is that what's happening? No, I'm just kind of into this. Shut up! I've no need for outward appearances of compassion. Faye! Help! This isn't me. Hang in there, Ellie. Don't let go of your true self. Persona. No. No, I'm an SMT fan. No. Quickly, zoom in on the bulge. Why are you moaning? Because that's what's happening in the game. It's called getting into character. Yeah? I gotta be prepared for the fifth. Huh? No! I didn't break the interlink soon enough. Ellie! Ellie. Why? I warned you. Blood for the blood god. I said the next time we met, we'd be enemies. But there's no reason for you to do this to yourself just so you can fight. There's no reason for you and I to fight. Not at all. I mean, XP though. There was no other choice. I'm a Solaris officer. I can't turn my back on my unit. The mission. Why'd you have to use the drive? I didn't want to. When I use it, I change. I feel like I'm dominated by some unknown power that I never wanted. Okay, so that's foreshadowing, got it. There's a power in me I don't want to admit, but I want to protect my allies. So, I had no choice but to use the drive, Total Knight Overdrive. Ellie, you're the same as me. The same? I mean, we are? I guess probably. I thought I knew you ever since I first met you. Probably because our problems were so similar. You know, killing Lahan and all that. I'm here for you. It may not be much, but at least I can relate to how you feel, Ellie. What? Now, you saying we lick each other's wounds? No, in fact, I didn't say anything like that, actually. You're the one that implied that. Well, I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not being fair, am I? No, I'm just pessimistic sometimes. But, even so, it's better than worrying about it by yourself. Hey. So my mech is kind of busted. You got like a repair drone around here? You won't change your mind? Please, don't look so sad. I have no choice. It is my only home. I have to go. My friends are waiting for me, and there's a repair in like the last cave. If you can, get out of the army, Ellie. That look doesn't suit you at all. Damn, she really did it under my frickin' cosmos here, huh? I think that's not supposed to be detached. Oh my god, what's with all these, like, sawed-off wires? I'm glad they put you right back here, by the way. I gotta hurry. Yeah. What I gotta do. I watch you from the shadows. You're very powerful. I've only got the same items as before. Anything you like. Yeah, tune me up. For the love of God. Please. We had 5 HP and 610 fuel left. Oh my god. That looks better. Was that available to me the entire time, by the way? Oh, I read that wrong. I read the 1800 as the amount of fuel that it gave you. Oh. Yeah, the real waifu in this game is the repair bot. You're absolutely correct. I'm very glad, by the way, that I hit the tune-up before this. I'm very much ecstatic about that. Still should have named it Lagan. Oh, that would have been comedy. I would have thought we would have had to gone through the cave that everyone else went through. Or, like, back here. We're supposed to go back up to where we just had the fight? Woohoo! Game! Yoo-hoo! I like to save, please. I'll whoop their ass, I guess. Wrong button. Way overkill. Zap. Yeah, that's totally what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get XP. Yeah. See? Leveled up. Easy. Oh, we're getting some good stat increases, too. Game. Yoo-hoo. It's the A button, right? Like, that's what I'm hitting. Maybe I need to walk out and walk back in. Maybe, like, glitched. Okay, we can't walk out. You have awful... Oh! What was that about my luck? Easy. Alright, let me hit a save state, just in case the game wants to be stupid here. Hey. Thanks, Droid. In a broken state. I saved it to a different slot. Am I supposed to go out of the cave there? Because if this is what I'm supposed to do, I physically can't go forward. Oh wait, no, I have to go up here. Okay, never mind. There's a different cave. The main issue now is if the other end, if like the exit here also has the same issue. That'll be the main issue. What a jerk. Alright, get Beelzebub down. Fried them, cooked them, lambasted them. Maybe if we just, like, trigger something, it'll fix it. Whoa. Whoa. What's down here? Is there loot down here? Like I wasn't gonna explore. Like I wasn't gonna navigate. Punched. Don't flash me, bro. You haven't truly played a game until you've broken it? Yeah, that's the Bethesda motto. Chrono Trigger would fix all this. Fun fact, I actually got Chrono Trigger on Steam. It's in the backlog of, like, JRPGs we need to get to. It's like that, Legend of Dragoon, the entire Trail series, Tales of Arise, all the Tales games, too. Punch them. We only need to spend 10 fuel on them because one basic punch kills them. We can conserve fuel that way. Stop trying to zap my ankles. Let's go. No! I've become so numb, I can feel you here. I have not played Batten Kaitos, no. Chrono Trigger's in Square's backlog as well. No, Lilsha. Okay, we're almost at 100k XP. Alright, let's jump up here. Brother! I was hitting the jump button. My knees were bent. Yeah, for some people it always has been, but nothing changes that. Felt like a knife. Okay. The good news is, all these random encounters are great for the experience. Easy. So what's the odds that there's a platform to the left? I just can't move my camera to it. Alright. The moment of truth. If I get up here, we can actually leave. Freaking Mayflower. Hold that. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. You know what? You get a rep for that. Give you a full rep. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Eosun. Take care. We got a whole eyeball. Oh my god, it triggered. Looks like the mountain peak is right above here. Dudes. I didn't know Neo Automata was up here. The Young Master's Cup, that dude's dead. Is something bad going to happen to him? Yeah, okay, so he's dead. That buddy is gone, gone, gone. That's ye old anime trope. This dude is dead, dead. Sig and I will take 2 men and head for the top floor. Seaton, you take the 2 remaining men and open the castle gate to let in our main force. If we can catch Shakan, we are sure to succeed. Right. When you capture Shakan, give the signal. It's probably best to open the gate at that time. Above us is the Castle Bailey. The keep must fall quickly. Shakan should be on the top floor. In the room that used to be used by the young master's father. Try not to damage the castle. Avoid all needless combat. And above all, remember, speed. That's why there are so few of us. Our objective is Shakan, so ignore the Gebla and Ave soldiers. Alright, let's move out! This cannot end well. Oh my god, we can save. Oh my god, we can save. The 20-hour mark. Phew! Alright, it is getting late. So I think I'll call the stream there for the day. And we'll pick up, because this feels like it's going to be a massive section all of its own. I feel like this is a good stopping point, or probably as good a stopping point as we're going to get tonight. So let's call the stream there for the night. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Timba, Lilsha, Hylia, Eosrin, Ultima, Fabuki, Brendan, Games, Hylia, Little. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Izanami as well. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll be back before you know it. Probably either tomorrow or the day after. That's what I'm thinking, what I'm smelling right now. The smelly smell that smells smelly. I'll thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day. And I'll see you all next time. Great stopping point. Thank you all for tuning in. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Have a great day. Go play some video games. Remember to laugh every day. Important. It's easy to forget. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again!